welcome back, guys. We are in the quarterfinals. In the quarterfinals, we are playing University of South Alabama against Loyola Marymount University. Yes, and so, we're just about to get started. Looks like they should be ready in a few minutes. Looking back at the previous game, I want to just go ahead and look at the draft from then. Actually, did you happen to watch the game that happened on Thursday? Or wait, nothing happened on Thursday.
There was no Thursday game.
That's right, there was no Thursday game. So we
Real
played
quick. You said quarter. Heads or tails?
quarter. Heads or tails? Heads.
Tails.
I guess I'm dead. So yeah, looks like we played against USF last University of South Florida White last Tuesday. So discussing these picks to start, we found in these games USA kind of just managed to kind of steamroll both of the games. They had a very powerful Jinx Morgana combo in the bot lane, just kind of steamrolled early, so Morgana just got to like endlessly roam the map with the Blitzcrank, and they just got kills top against Ornn. It was really a steamroll if any game could be called that, right?
Yep.
So
let's hope now that this is quarterfinals, we'll actually have a good competition.
Yeah, we'll see, definitely. So going into this first game, I'm kind of wondering what Loyola's, or LMU's, we're going to call them LMU from here on out, what their...
I can't pronounce it.
LMU's, I guess what their team comp is. Do we have an idea for what they're going to draft?
My insights tell me, hang on, let me find it. It is, on top lane, we have Renekton, Jax, Fiora. Okay. In jungle, we have Lee Sin, Wukong, J4. Wow, that's the generic jungler. Mid lane, Orianna, Nico. Bot lane, Kai'Sa, okay, everyone's boring, I see. And support is Rakan and Rel. The Rel pick I can respect. The rest, boring.
Yeah, it's... well, the Rel pick I do like, although that one is... does definitely make sense at the moment. Rel has gone from being one of the worst champions in the game to being nearly one of the best supports that we've seen. Very strong support right now, even since I think there's been a few nerfs, even after she was significantly buffed. Still
it was her armor shred that got nerfed, but it's still powerful.
Yeah, but she's still very, very strong right now. And the armor shred, while good, was not the main reason she was powerful. She can speed up a teammate now. Her dive and her stun with her Q is very effective. So she's just very strong at the moment. So
I think her most powerful aspect is not shredding the armor, but shredding the armor and being able to tank, because she steals that armor in Magic Resist.
Right.
That's why she's a viable champion, because she's the first one to engage. They all focus Rel, but by the time they get Rel to half HP, everyone's in the team and they can just shred with their armor shredded.
Yeah, with Rel's ulti, she's able to just pull everybody together. It's a very easy way to wombo combo, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, and
as a Rel main, getting a 5-man ult on that is it's fun.
Yeah, it is absolutely. Yeah, and even before she was buffed, one of my friends that I play with, he mained Rel, and he managed to get a 5-man ulti wombo combo with me playing Xayah. And yeah, you can kind of expect where that went with a Feather Storm.
I wonder.
With a mass Feather Storm from ulti. So yeah, they basically just the 4 of them got killed. One managed to flash out, actually. But nonetheless, it is a devastating combo. I expect USA is probably going to ban that, given their bot lane style. So
if I were them, I would ban the Kai'Sa, just honestly.
The Kai'Sa definitely is well.
Kai'Sa's annoying.
Kai'Sa's pretty strong too right now. She's definitely got the advantage just in at least level 1 to start off. I mean, level 1 with her passive is very strong in combination with Q. Plus, in bot lane, her ally can also add stacks to that if they have disables. So they're definitely going to want to ban something like Kai'Sa in this game.
Another thing to mention, I think the last thing I think our top player wants to face is another Fiora.
Yes, another Fiora. I mean, you said that a top laner on LMU does play Fiora?
Yes. There's also Jax and Renekton, so, just typical top laner stuff.
Yeah, I would say, yeah, because in general, I can see Light Locust playing pretty well against a Jax, definitely. But Renekton, he's Renekton's become pretty strong lately. If I were to go look at the actual U.GG on him, I don't know. Just
Didn't
see
we
what.
have our next in mid in one of our casting games?
I think we did one of them. Yeah, was it our team or the opposing team?
I
Okay, so
think
apparently
it was our team.
actually he's not really meta right now. Holy crap! So he's terrible in jungle because he doesn't play it.
Wow.
Yeah, thank God. So he's actually not very strong right now, but
I'd
I thought
say
he was strong in the previous
he's
patch.
fine the way he is right now. It's
Yeah,
other champions that need to be adjusted.
yeah, he's not. I mean, it depends. Of course, he's kind of a skill matchup in my opinion. Um,
Hmm.
so I think that if we are going into this game, I'm thinking mid lane. Think about mid lane as in these past few games, we've kind of seen mid lane be more passive and waiting for just kind of I don't know. In my opinion on this would be correct, but I think our mid laner likes to play a longer game, kind of wants to drag things out a little bit instead of trying to go for early kills. I mean,
Ah,
if you can, then sure. But I've seen a lot of the past few games. Maybe that's just last series, and my memory failing me. But last series it was basically just a stalemate, right? Until somebody ganked, basically, right?
yeah.
But going into this next first game of the quarterfinals, I am very curious to see because, of course, this is. I assume this is. There's no uh, loser series. Like, so if you lose this series, then USA is just out of the tournament. I assume, right? Or am I wrong on that?
Not sure,
Yeah, I'm pretty
honestly.
sure. Assuming it's called quarterfinals. You lose, you're out, basically, right? And so that, given that, my point is I think they're gonna play. I mean, of course, they're gonna play pretty hard in any set of games, but
Oh,
especially in these games, they're really going to. It's definitely going to be a lot more heated game. Both teams are going to be really, really trying their best to win. So going into this first game, let's
seems
see.
like we already got viewers from our opposing team in our chat.
Yeah, and I was just looking
All
at the
right,
chat.
let's watch our words carefully so we don't outs our team.
Yeah, so we're not. So our team plays all of the champions that they don't play. So
Yeah, they play all the champions, guys.
yeah,
Just
they're
go
pros.
with that.
They're pros with everyone, right? Our mid laner can play any mid laner. I once saw him go. I once saw him go Ash mid.
UNC played
Yeah,
Renekton mid. That might have been it.
I'm kidding. They didn't go Ash mid, but it would be funny if they did. I saw him go a Zillion. Actually, Zillion mid actually works. I'm thinking of a meme mid that wouldn't work. What would be a meme?
Let me look at the drafts. Was it? Oh man, was it UNC?
UNC?
Let's
You mean US? You
see.
mean like last game or something? Or
No, someone in chat said it was probably UNC that was Renekton mid. I'm taking a look. We have no, that's Renekton top.
so you said UNC Charlotte played it?
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm looking. Oh, you're right there. Oh, this is last semester. Oh, well.
I think you're looking
I
at the wrong semester, my guy.
this is the only Renekton I see, but
Yeah, well,
hmm,
I'm pretty certain we saw a game though of Renekton. It might have not been in one we streamed. We might not.
maybe.
But I do remember. I think it might have been. Wait, are they actually? I'm confused.
Did
Okay,
they already draft without us?
I was about
Bruh.
to say. Okay, we'll just kind of. What?
Well,
We'll announce
man,
the picks.
we're out to, yeah, just put on the game, I
I
guess.
thought they were gonna send something in chat. Okay, that's something. So
Rel
our,
immediately got banned.
I don't know who.
I'll speak while you work on it. I'll speak for the audience. Ari got banned on, I assume, LMU's side. Rel got banned on USA's side.
Yeah, we're sure those are the right sides. I don't know which ones are which.
I'm going based on what we initialized.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, they're drafting right now.
Okay, I guess they just want to use the client.
Okay, that's weird. Never. All right, hold on. I can fix this. I can fix this.
Kaisa got banned. Yep, that was to be expected.
Game capture, legal client.
You'll have to You'll have to redo it once the draft's over. Just a fair
Okay.
warning.
How about I just do something totally out of the ordinary?
You could do window capture. We don't need the sound technically.
Yeah, not the great. Oh, hold on. You're right. Technically, I could just do window capture.
There we go. Wukong gets banned,
Oh, it fits
and
perfectly.
Caitlyn also gets banned.
Fits perfectly.
Yep. Just transition, and then we'll change it
Okay.
later. All right.
Okay,
First
there we
things first.
go.
Can you hear? Yeah, you can hear me. Cool.
Okay, we can hear everything. I did not expect this, so sorry about that,
Oriana.
everybody.
Great.
So yeah, Oriana going first on their team. I expect that it's mid, probably. Yone is
Yona gets.
being ooh, mid lane Yone. Okay.
Rakan gets picked. Brandon finally gets to play Rakan.
Finally, yeah. Well, it hasn't been picked. It's about to be picked. Maybe.
He might change his mind. He might. With great power comes great responsibility, right, Brandon?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, your mic just killed itself for a second there.
Oh, really? I'll turn myself down. Hang on.
No. I just like I don't know what happened, but like it
It was
glitched.
probably me going, nah.
Nah. Okay, so Rakan does get picked. Rakan confirmed.
Yes.
So,
Poppy gets picked. That's a direct counter to both Rakan and Yone.
yeah, that is
Good draft choice. Very good draft choice.
good draft choice. Yeah.
A downside is if that's Poppy top, it makes her vulnerable to getting counterpicked.
Yeah, that's true. So we have Jinx. Picked bot. I'm wondering what they're gonna go. Wait a minute. Hold on. Is it side by side? It's not necessarily. They're Oriana's mid, I assume. Because sometimes when they're picked, it's like you have the mid laner with the mid laner being picked, and then you have the top laner with the top
Aphelios
laner.
gets picked.
Yeah. Okay. So Aphelios. I haven't seen an Aphelios, but I like that. I like that because I'm an Aphelios main myself, and we haven't seen any Aphelios plays recently. That definitely could work as well.
Jax gets banned.
That's a good ban. Yeah, I mean, from what you said, they're usually a Jax picker.
Sejuani gets banned. I did not expect that one.
That is solid.
Yeah, it's solid. But I don't think that's what our jungler was going to pick, but we shall see.
Yeah.
Why? Well, we can't see anymore because it's banned, I guess.
Yeah, so okay, so Thresh is banned. Yeah, I mean into Jinx, Thresh is just kind of a good combo in general.
Mm-hmm.
Oriana's banned.
Let me guess. You're gonna ban the Trundle.
So it looks like they want to do this in client, so we do have it set up, fortunately, for that. So that works.
Oh, yeah, Orin. Makes sense.
So yeah, Orin banned.
Though an
Yeah,
argument can be made. An argument can be made that Poppy can stop Orin ult, but that's just me.
Oh, well, with the dash, kind of, but I don't think you have to complete the dash. You just have to do it at all, right? I'm pretty sure you could still hit the ulti with Ornn, unless you're like inside it.
Oh, this will be a
Saya.
fun match.
Okay, see, these are a lot of different picks I was not expecting from USA, and I love all of them right now.
Scion.
I just love that pick right there. That is going to be a fun pick.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty certain, of course, he's going to just go for Tank Scion, but wouldn't it be great to see...
Oh, it is Poppy Jungle.
Oh.
I was right.
Casantes gets picked. Casante plays, I mean, are always pretty fun to watch. Not going to lie.
Yes, but I don't like Casante, unfortunately.
I don't like playing against him either. I really hate playing against Casante. But, his plays are fun to watch. Nautilus is going to get picked.
His character design is awesome. His mechanics, though, are a little bit toxic.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, some of his mechanics are just, oh my god. So, Nautilus is picked.
They have a really good engage opening.
Talia Jungle.
Talia's a good counter against I guess both Poppy and the Cassante.
I'm actually, while we discuss the picks, I'm just going to actually keep it in here. because then they can also see like how long it is until the game starts. I guess it's actually more
Yeah.
convenient, to be honest.
Well, we're still gonna have a 3-minute delay,
That's
so.
true. Yeah, game's delayed, so. But we can discuss the picks once that happens. Oh, well, we can discuss right now, I guess. So, looking at the bot lane versus the top versus our bot lane. Starting with that, I guess. What do we think? I guess who do we think is going to win initially?
Sion doesn't win or lose; he just pushes, so
Well,
we
not.
can
I said that wrong.
scratch
I
out
meant
top lane.
yeah. The top lane. Yeah, he just pushes nonstop. So top lane right off the bat is just. It's just.
It's just gonna depend on how the team manages Sion.
Yeah, but what do we think about bot lane right now?
Bot lane, I feel like the Jinx and Nautilus definitely had an advantage for engages, while the Aphelios and Rakan have an advantage towards disengaging.
That's definitely true. Although I note this about Aphelios is that he can deal with a lot of damage to early on, even more so than Jinx. I think Jinx takes a little bit to kind of get going, while Aphelios has a better start than Jinx has, just from experience on both of them. Because
Yes.
I've been playing. I'm M7 on I think Jinx and almost on Aphelios, but I feel like Aphelios you could kind of deal a lot more damage early on. I think with Nautilus though it's gonna be hard for USA to make engages, but both of them have very solid bot lanes from what I'm seeing here. What about mid
Mm-hmm.
lane? What do we I think Orianna kind of has the advantage based if Orianna
Early
plays
game,
well.
definitely Orianna. Late game, Orianna doesn't have a
I mean, yeah,
chance.
clearly late game, but of course you do have a lot of combo potential here. Though that's one thing that I'm noting here. There's not huge wombo combo on LMU's side, except for I guess like Poppy, Orianna. It's not like you have. Well, I
No,
guess.
that's not true.
Well, you do have
Nautilus,
Jinx.
Orianna,
I mean,
and
yeah,
then you
that's
got
true.
Cassante
Yeah,
pulling
that's true.
in.
Yeah, I guess that's true, but it's a lot of circumstance. I feel like it's not as natural with Orianna combos. So there is still a lot of combo, especially Jinx ulti right there. Um, on USA side, you definitely have combo too. If Yone can get a good ulti with Rakan, I mean Rakan Yone is a very strong combo there, right? I'd definitely like to see a play where that comes into play, but we'll have to see what ends up happening. In mid lane
Indeed.
though, I kind of see Yone getting bullied, right? I think we've seen Orianna Yone before, and Orianna just kind of pushes Yone out a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it is just range advantage in general. But Yone eventually is able to kind of come back once Six has gotten there, and if Yone plays it right, he can end up getting an easy kill on Orianna as well. But
It's
yeah,
honestly, it's gonna depend on who gets the item first. If Ori gets the item first, Yone's gonna get outpoked for sure. But if Yone's able to keep his cool and get his farm, then he'll be able to shred Orianna if she makes a mishap.
oh yeah, definitely. Because all that Yone needs is the 3 stacks, and once he has the 2 stacks really, and then the third hit is going to get the wind hit. So second he's able to do that, if he's able to hit Orianna, he's going to be able to get kills, especially if he's an item up on her. But that's going to be the hard part, right? I feel like Orianna is going to be able to pretty easily get the first item, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, so it looks like we're about well, looking at it right now, 16 seconds in, or 16 seconds
Mm-hmm.
more before the game is about to start.
All right,
So,
all right. Let's do room predictions. What are you predicting?
say that again.
All right, what are the crazy room predictions that you think are gonna happen
Oh
this
yeah, yeah,
game?
yeah. Rune predictions. Okay, so how about like Orianna first strike?
Phase Rush Scion.
That is definitely going to happen. That is definitely going to happen. We
Is
kind
that
of.
sarcasm?
That. Okay.
Don't forget the transition.
Yeah, I kind of have to wait till this loads. Otherwise, if I don't, it's
It'll
going.
crash, yeah.
Yeah, it'll just say, "Okay, guys, so we don't want to actually do this." Yeah, so give it a second. Actually, it's a right side.
Ugh.
All right, come on, game.
Tap back in, maybe? Hmm.
Sometimes it takes a minute,
Yeah, I noticed that.
or it's just gonna. There we
There we
go.
go.
All right, so we're about in. Let's see if our predictions are right.
Ah, Phase Rush Poppy. Hmm.
Phase Rush Poppy, but no Phase Rush Scion. Pretty standard runes for both top laners. Phase Rush Orianna, actually, now that I think about it, it makes more sense. Orianna's pretty standard Phase Rush.
Phase Rush is really good. I played Orianna. Phase Rush is really good if you want to zone people off.
Oh yeah, and you know what? We were just talking about that as well. All she has to do to win lane is just zone them off, and Phase Rush makes that really easy to engage and disengage. So I definitely can see that being abused a lot. So, all right. So we are in. So thinking about starting off with a 5-man invade based on both sides. You know what I really want? I know we don't ever get it, but I really want us to do a level 1 5v5, like someday, please.
Welcome to Summoner's
I just want to see 5 people, one player on each
Judging
side.
Judging by this invade, we're going to see Sion maybe get attacked a little bit. Just a little bit.
This might be a problem for him. He doesn't see them yet. He's able to get around the corner, but Nautilus is going to keep going. He flashes.
There's flashes.
He is going to have to use that to... Okay, so that is... Yeah, that is definitely...
It's not that bad, honestly.
It's not that bad. Generally, Sion doesn't care too much about that, but, you know... It still kind of leaves the ability for Poppy to do an early gank without Sion being able to escape.
Minions have spawned.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's what it is, but Sion usually isn't going to be flashing. Usually it's the enemy team going to be flashing away from his Q.
Yeah. So the ward already down on USA's red. Wait, USA? No, my bad. LMU's red. Got the sides mixed up there.
They weren't able to get it in time.
Okay, well that's
and it looks like there's no leash, so USA will have the advantage towards the jungle lane. But then again, I think Poppy can clear faster than Talia, just because
Poppy
tank exists.
Well, Poppy has pretty good clearance. Poppy's starting grab. Top lane.
Interesting. Oh, don't forget to zoom out. And you got objective towers. Ooh, good engage. Unfortunately, Rakan will take some mitigation damage from that.
So it looks like
Oh, I said mitigation.
Mitigation. So it looks like they're able to play. Yeah, they already have the level 2 advantage right here. Not good. Rakan might be in trouble.
Not good at all. To Nautilus.
Nautilus.
Could be worse.
That's a good play on their part, LMU's part, going for the level 2 power spike there. Yeah, definitely want to take advantage of the level 2 power spike. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Constante's able to stop that, but it doesn't stop him from taking damage. That's the thing.
So Yone's going to try to come out, not even a lot of damage. Well, actually not bad damage. It's actually holding his own pretty well. Might be in trouble. Thread is stolen. He's going to have to flash the wall.
Good rotation. Very good. Looks like they're going to try again if they can.
Yeah, they might try again for this fight, so 2v2 in the top lane already. Poppy is...
Oh yeah, she's definitely trying. It's going for everything.
That is something. Poppy is definitely trying to steal absolutely everything.
I don't usually like this type of behavior, but I know it's a competition, so it is what it is.
Well, yeah, you gotta try to win, you know? Especially in quarterfinals, like I said, they're gonna pull out everything.
Yeah, they're gonna pull out everything.
Okay, so good harass from Yone.
I'd say it's a trade, honestly. Oriana was actually able to dish out as much damage as he did.
Yeah.
Thanks to the Oriana E.
Yone's able to handle his own pretty well right now.
Zion's able to decently dish out damage alongside getting wave.
Casante's taking quite a bit of damage here. Wow, that's actually a
he's getting out traded severely.
Yeah, this is not. Oh, and Wow.
There he goes.
And he just charges after him at this point.
That was a grave mistake. like, Kasante's ability is able to pull people towards him. I think the one person who does not want to do that to is Sion.
Yeah, I think that's where Sion comes into play here, because you don't really want to pull in a Sion. He can just take you on, and you know what? If Kasante ultis Sion into a bad position...
He's gonna do it. Is he gonna do it again? He has a level advantage, so he could win.
With no mana at this point.
Oh yeah, that's true.
If he gets pulled into a bad position by Kasante, he can just be out, right? And
yeah, Sion also has grasp, so if he pulls him in, that's just an easy grass stack if it's ready.
Exactly, yeah. And for Sion, he's gonna ultimately higher max HP game because of his well, I don't know if it's passive. It's not his passive. It's his W passive basically. But he's gonna win the He's gonna win in that max HP game ultimately, right? So it's good for him.
Speaking of split pushing top tanks, if you had a choice to remove one of these features, which one would it be? Demolish or Hullbreaker?
Hullbreaker. Demolish is something, right? But Hullbreaker basically means you can build an additional whatever you want and still have the ability to push, right? Demolish
yeah.
You're taking up a whole room to be able to push more, right? And it's manageable. But Hullbreaker means, oh, well, I can just, you know, it's not just damage once, right? It's, I get to damage all the time, right?
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
I don't like Hullbreaker as an item. Like, don't get me wrong, I mean, it could be worse, but...
Sion's gonna proxy here, actually.
Yeah, and Talia's there to help in case she tries something.
I think that's the idea, hoping Kasante will come backwards and try to send the proxy and then just taking him out.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, so he's gonna go back. He is really not doing great lane. Was able to
Imagine.
There's huge amount of support coming.
Nautilus is here.
Nautilus is
yeah, not a good spot. Talia's gone. Sion's able to get out, I believe.
He's able to get out, but he does not have the flash right now. And Oriana.
Oh, never mind. He is not able to get out.
He is definitely in trouble.
Oh, he missed. That's rough.
Yeah, that is not good. Not very good. Going to get him into trouble. Yone is going to try to tackle there, but he's not going to be able to do much. Poppy is in top lane trying to get a gank here. Alaya is already coming in for a gank. This is a very roam-oriented game, and you know what? I kind of should have expected that.
Yeah.
I mean, just they're gonna play it, because in other games they're gonna play it safe. Here they're gonna try to take it, right? They're gonna go for ganks. They're gonna try to ensure they can collect a win here. Because if they, you have to win these series if you want to continue going on.
One thing I've noticed is that despite Poppy's endeavors of stealing camps, Talia is still ahead on jungle.
Yeah, that's true. Well, Poppy is.
Oop, for real.
Not a ton of damage there.
Yeah. Alright, was she trying to deny cannon? That's the only thing I can guess.
Maybe just to get an advantage in lane.
Poppy's coming in. I don't know what she's gonna try. She's 2 levels down. Ooh, nice one. And there's a grass stack. Easy grass stack for Sion.
Yeah, Sion is doing really well in this lane right now. Up on CS, and he's got the kill advantage on Kasante despite dying.
I can't remember where the... Oh, never mind. I remember now.
Yeah, so he's still got the level advantage.
And health advantage. Look at how many he has
that's
already.
What I was saying. He's going to win that game of health, right? He's going to have it with both his W passive and...
Kasante is getting punished by keeping the unstoppable on because, yes, he stops it, but he's still taking damage and going towards the Sion so he can get grasp. I don't think that's a good trade.
It's not a good trade, in my opinion. It's not really good trade there.
Like, eventually, if he does that with Sion having hard steel, that's just going to be not worth at all. He's going to take 1/3 of his health.
I think this is, right now, what's this, Sunfire Aegis at the moment for Kasante, I think. Do you think Sion's gonna go into Heartsteel probably. I don't think there's another.
It's either that or Frostfire. There's no other choice that would do well this game. Jack shows not worth it. What's the other one?
Makes the most sense. Though there's a lot of stable. Helios gets hit. He might be in trouble. He's gonna have to flash out. Ulti from Jinx.
Good block. Very good block.
Very good block. Although I'm pretty sure the ulti still hit. It just didn't hit directly, at least. No, wait. I actually did it hit? No.
I don't know.
We won't try to figure it out. Point is, Aphelios is alive there, so good block there. Bot lane is suffering on USA's side. Definitely not the best there. And looking at a little bit of a deficit, still pretty even, but definitely ability for it to swing. But
There is one thing that USA is good at, and it's coming back.
yeah, that is definitely what they're good at. So, okay, some hits hitting.
Ooh, Flash and Mori. Kazante ulted, but I don't think that's worth. Sion might be able to punish if he goes in.
Well, he deals quite a lot of damage there, and Kazante...
He's able to trade. If Kazante goes in that, he dies. It's as simple as that. Oh, he's gonna try. The tower takes hits.
Oh! Wow! I need to see that. How much health? 164! Probably less at the time. Wow.
I don't think that's good. What's going on here? Poppy's got caught out. Poppy flashed.
Poppy's gonna go down. Nautilus is in trouble, has to flash out.
Talia's blocking him off. Oh! Good hook!
And the teleport
Perfectly timed stopwatch. Where'd that come from?
and the Nautilus is going to almost live, but instead...
Oh no! Both top laners coming in. Jinx is gonna get stopped by Sion.
Wow. Ulti coming out from
Oreo comes in, but that does nothing.
nearly no damage, but he might be able to get out. Sante's putting himself in a bad position. Aphelios is nearly dead. They've got a lot of stacks there, but nobody quite dies there. It's nearly even, though, at this point, with 1k gold deficit. Wow.
I don't know if that was a I don't know who the trade was for. Uh-oh, here comes Yone. Kasante goes down. Yone's unable to do that.
Yeah, unable to continue fighting from there. Wow. Huge amount of trades, and the deficit is gone down. A comeback for USA. It's only at 0.3k now, 4.2k now. Well, changed pretty rapidly.
It was normally going for LMU's side, but that teleport on Yone actually evened the tides.
Yeah, that was a very good play for Yone. Okay, so Nautilus is going to decide to be that guy.
What do you mean?
Canceling last second, so Elias going to actually be able to steal it from Poppy. Well, Poppy's trying to steal it. Looks like Poppy might be...
Poppy used her W way too early.
But Poppy is going to be able to get away. Wow. Yeah, Poppy is really trying to steal everything.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
that's what you gotta do.
That's what you gotta do. We got, what's that, Hextech breakup.
I think Oriana's like one of the champions that I hate playing against, but I also love playing.
Yeah, that's one of those. Well, see, I hate playing against Xayah, but Xayah is my main of this game. Like, playing against Xayah right now is a nightmare. I don't seem to ever win quite going. Mike Yo, Sante, and Sion. Probably not too much going to happen without tanking Sion.
I don't know. Kasante's got a decent bit of damage with Frostfire.
That is true. He's got a good decent bit, especially if he goes all out, right? But like, at the moment, it looks like he's just. It's going to be kind of a passive fight.
Oh, I cannot wait for Mythics to go away.
Yeah, it's gonna happen sometime in January of next year.
Yeah, next split. I don't know what that's about, but it's something.
Okay, so ulti comes out.
Oh, okay, I see the plan now. I see the plan now.
Yeah, the ulti comes out.
Oh, everyone comes in.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
Massive gank. So Nautilus is going to be able to get out
close.
just barely. But a good gank from USA, closing the gap in gold to nearly nothing. At this point, it's negligible. It could be anyone's game. A very good play from USA.
I can tell that. I can tell that Science just having fun.
Yeah.
A summoner has disconnected.
Oh!
Man, that play was so good that our ADC left. Oh man.
The play was so amazing that he just like had the DC so he could just like stand up and congratulate everybody.
He went to go do his homework. That's how motivated he is.
Wow, I'm actually motivated to get my grades. I'm not gonna disperse his grades. He probably has great grades.
Nah, we have no clue. We're just
We have no
we're just
clue.
doing bits.
Yeah, no, we're just, first as soon as doing that bit, I was just like, wait, am I insulting our team? He might have me.
Okay. If our team can hear us right now, we don't know anything. We're just doing a joke.
Oh, okay, so this happens.
No, that
apparently.
happens. That happens when you pause sometimes. Just give it time.
Yeah, it happens. I don't know why, but it won't actually get us behind for some reason. We'll be like, it'll just restart for some reason. But yeah, I guess this gives us time to discuss.
Nope.
Okay, never mind.
Nope.
Yeah, okay, so that misses. I think 60% of the directed camera's time has been spent on top lane. I guess it's just because top lane is not a lot of fun. So Poppy's gonna steal again. Because Poppy's just doing Poppy things.
Oh, it's an even Shroud Poppy. Interesting.
Okay.
So she's sacrificing her damage to support the team. Though, if you're going even Shroud, why would you go Phase Rush? Shouldn't you go Aftershock?
Poppy. Oh yeah, she did go Phase Rush. I'm not sure. I guess the idea. Yeah, actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I'm not exactly sure.
Like you're getting the movement speed jungle pet and then Phase Rush. You only need one. Poppy's already fast enough as is.
Yeah.
I guess just for roaming. I don't know. But Phase Rush, so you can't maybe water walking. That's my only guess.
Maybe.
Sacrifice the major room so you can go faster in the water. Actually, here, highlight on Poppy. Let's see if she has river speed. Okay, we're about to find out.
She doesn't.
Yeah, she has water walking.
She does?
Yes, she does. That makes more sense then.
Yeah. Okay, she's gonna go for Rick
Direct the camera, don't forget.
Oh, it should. Oh, right. Just looking at Poppy. Yeah, I forgot to actually. Okay, so.
Science currently at an advantage of farm.
Okay.
Oh, that's a fight.
I just got started. Nothing's happening.
Rakan ult, he gets past the Orianna ult, but unfortunately everyone else got cut. Oh man!
Poppy might be in trouble, Yone.
I don't think they're in trouble. I think they are in trouble.
Yeah, it looks like Elias nearly dead. Yone is going to get killed there.
Oh no! Talia got framed! Oh no!
Completely destroyed there. And it looks like they're going to have to retreat at this point. It looks like
Red and white is active! Red and white is active!
he's going to be able to get a hit there.
Ooh.
Good play from Helios, able to get the quick cleanse off.
There's 4 people on the top tower, but I don't think they're gonna get Scion. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're doing here at this point. Helios is good.
They're going for Aphelios for sure. Oh, never mind. They just want the Scion.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. That was not a good plan at all.
A lot lost on LSU's side, and they're going for Orianna now at this point. Orianna may be able to get out. Flash from Goliath.
I guess she was expecting the Oriole.
What is going
Yeah,
on?
I don't know what they were thinking. Going against trying to all out on a Scion. I mean, yeah, Casante's tanky, but Scion has been tanky since the
Well,
beginning.
the tower as well. I saw them taking some hits from the tower, right? Like that.
Yeah. And because of that, the first tower goes to Scion, and he gets more farm. Gets more of an advantage. Not sure what the plan was, but it was indeed a plan.
Well, plan is a plan. So, looking into... Okay, so right now, item-wise, looks like pretty... Well, looks like... Jinx
Everyone's got an item except supports.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, Jinx is a little bit ahead.
Ooh.
By coming out, knock up.
Oh, there's the. Never mind. Every time I've said this doesn't look like a plan, then Yone comes in.
Okay, that Poppy is nearly dead. That really... Oh my god, I don't... Yeah, that's
Every time I've questioned our team, Yoda just comes in out from beyond the screen.
Oh yeah, just like, well, what are they doing there? And we're just not looking at the map, apparently.
Yeah, we're not looking at all. We are terrible League players.
Yeah, guys, we're trying to judge your gameplay right now, so, but we're playing right now.
God, maybe those teammates I didn't rank their right. I should be the one looking at the mini-map. 51 damage per second from Sunfire already, by the way.
Oh, wow. Yeah, the Scion is just gonna be pushing.
Yeah, Scion is... Oh, they make that 56.
I really... You remember, I don't know if I've said this before, I have said this multiple times. I compare our top laner to the Baus a lot. Just because he'll, like... Not all the time, but I'll see him die, like, a couple times, and then later on, he's just kind of, you know, being the reason that he's right? And so, it's great to see him playing the main, right? The Scion.
Oh, he was able to beat it that time. Good job. You just sacrificed a lot of your health. I don't think that's worth it, Cassante.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, see, All Out is kind of one of those abilities where you have to kind of think whether or not, what kind of scenario you're going to be using it in.
Poppy is super fast, that's all I know.
So USA
Next flash coming in.
USA is quite the advantage. I didn't even notice the difference. I guess because of the past lane.
I suppose.
This is a very good first game, not gonna lie.
Yeah, now Cassante's getting out-traded because he cut some of his health.
Yeah. He's not doing terrible damage. He's got that max HP. I think it's max HP, right? On his passive?
Who?
Cassante. It's that thing where he slams his fists together. I forgot what it is exactly. So I can look.
Maybe it is max HP. I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Oh, my phone's on 1% battery, so I can't look it up. Okay, so that's that.
I'll do it then. It's okay, I got you.
Alright, appreciate it, man. I'll put my phone
Alright,
on the charger. But anyways, yeah. So, looking at this right now, we're looking at a pretty goal deficit. USA has definitely went from not doing so great in the early game to kind of definitely pulling ahead right now. Especially...
Attacking a marked enemy consumes the mark to deal damage plus max health physical damage, so yes, you're right.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought it was. So that can be very useful against somebody like Scion. Especially when going all out, you just have a lot of extra damage stats.
I think that's what Cassante was hoping for in phase against Scion, but little does he know that despite his great efforts, he's going to be at a mini disadvantage because Scion just loves clearing minions. Ooh, close.
Yone is at a level 2 level advantage right now, so this is going to be hard for the Orianna.
One thing I don't like about the tank meta right now is simply the fact that ADCs get out-damaged by the tanks.
Cassante's going to go all out, dude. Yone,
that,
he's going to not be able to do so. This might be a death for Yone, and he's going to die to Cassante. Good play for Cassante.
Now they know there's 2 members missing, they might actually go for Baron.
Yeah, they definitely could go for Baron at this point, if they're able to finish it in time.
No, there's no way. It would not be wise.
Yeah, it's only about, I think it's 20 seconds to mid lane. It's 20 seconds to mid lane, like 25 or 30 to top lane. So it's only like 23-ish seconds to Baron.
Wow, that was 1/3 of her health. Yeah, but not all us also get hits by the damage.
Yeah, a lot of damage coming out there. Helios is starting to deal a lot of damage.
Only 2 and 1, by the way. It's mostly farm that's keeping him up.
Oh yeah, definitely. Jinx is ahead on farm. Like I said before, every 15 CS is about a kill, so you could consider Jinx as being a 4 and 2. So Jinx is definitely ahead on items. And of course, Jinx has 2 items, right? So that's something to catch up on for Aphelios, but I think Aphelios out-carries a Jinx late game, right? Especially with something like Inferno, right?
Yes. Inferno, huh?
Right right now, Jinx versus Aphelios, I think unless Aphelios really does everything, is able to outplay the Jinx, Jinx will win that fight, right? It looks like they're setting up for Baron, or at least trying to just make so that they could possibly do a Baron in the future.
You got something going on in the background, my friend. Is that a movie?
Oh wait, are you able to hear in the background?
When you talk, yes.
Okay.
Ooh, good hook. Ricardo might be caught out here. Yes, indeed, he is very much caught out.
Okay, so they use the Chicago's gonna go down.
I don't think
it's gonna be impossible kill.
Interesting.
Poppy's gonna spin a hammer for a while and then miss. So.
That's Poppy ult down for drag.
Yeah. Okay.
Jinx gets hit.
Sion might be in trouble.
No, I think that's the plan, honestly.
Okay, huge ulti. Huge ulti.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth now. No, yeah. It's not worth it all.
Not able to survive enough to deal the damage, so that is not going to be very good for USA.
Kasante gets caught out though, so it's a little bit of a trade.
But Yone is able to land a kill there.
Yone still has ult. This is actually a chance for them to come back here. They really wanted to. I don't think that's gonna happen though. We shall see. Nah, it looks like they're just gonna give it up.
Yeah. Looks like, yeah. USA's gonna be able to get the lead.
Uh-oh.
Looks like Yone takes huge damage there and kills right away. Poppy is also killed. So is the Jinx, though. It looks like a perfect trade.
Orianna jump scare? Oh, what a cutout! Aw, that's a waste of ult, unfortunate.
Yeah. So Orianna's not gonna go down.
Uh-oh.
This might be bad for the Talia. And the Talia. Is it Talia?
Nado's got the shutdown. Talia.
You know we've been pronouncing it two different ways.
Yes.
Talia, which one is it?
I think it's Talia. Because I think it's got some sort of accent.
I've been pronouncing it Talia. They're gonna get mid-tower here. Wow. This is the most even game
Still
I've
even.
seen in a while, man.
Still even, by the way.
I love this. I mean, of course, because like I like the even games. You know, they're the most fun to watch. You know, everything comes down to a single fight late game. You know.
Indeed.
Where it's a slaughter, you're just kind of saying, well, you know, yeah, it's like they got a 15
well, you know,
K lead. You know.
Alright.
They got a 45K lead now with the
as predicted.
The 17,
as predicted.
The 47-0 Jinx.
As predicted, the Sion did go hard seal after all, so he's fighting the scale for late game.
That's a hard seal Sion. Okay,
I don't know if Kasante's trying.
Yone versus Kasante. Yone wins apparently in that case.
Unless he gets towered open. Unwillingly, because Kasante ult exists.
Yeah, well, he unwillingly possibly. He's gonna possibly try to go in. Yeah, he's not risking it. He's playing pretty careful there. Very smart.
He did start Bork though, which is understandable because Kasante, Poppy, Nautilus, yeah.
There's a lot of tanks to deal with in this case.
Okay, yeah, Poppy's just focusing on speed. That's what she's doing. Understood.
Yeah, that to an extent makes sense. If you could focus on speed, I've seen in some of these fights, Poppy just runs down on Helios immediately, and it's working for them, right? So that's one of the things that USA has to deal with. They've dealt with it in a way with the cleanse on Helios, but nonetheless, it's not going to be perfect, right?
Right. I have nothing to comment about that.
Yeah, so Orianna deals about 0.8% of Sion's max HP.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And that's being liberal there.
Oh, he's got Thornmail. He's got Bramble Vest too, so he's just playing to be an Omega tank, but that's usually how Sion plays anyway.
Yeah.
Ooh, he got the hit on Ori. I don't think he's gonna do anything with it though, unfortunately.
So Yone is going to fight the
I don't really know what to comment about right now. It's just we need to wait for something to happen.
Yeah, it's been pretty passive for a little bit. You know, I guess over the moment, everybody's kind of just trying to play a bit more cautious. It's been swinging a lot because it went from USA.
Here we go. Here's something.
It went from USA 2K in the lead to like now basically even again, and I guess
It looks like
to like adapt and say, you know what, we need to play more carefully to try to keep a lead if we get one.
Ooh, good prediction.
Good prediction there, but it looks like they might have advantage here on damage. Well, not quite.
Not quite. Love to see that Borg does nothing against tanks.
Perfectly even. Okay, now the most perfectly even game I think we've seen.
LMO, it's all of you. What is it? LMU, LMO. They're starting to get an advantage towards farm.
It usually starts to defend.
I don't think it's might. He is.
He's definitely in trouble, but he's dealing quite a lot of damage. Not enough there. Elias in trouble with the wall, but these Zanyas coming here. I guess the hourglass is coming out. Talia is good. Talia, I don't know. Talia.
Baron.
Baron is coming up. Looks like LMU is going to go for it. Try to push the lead here.
They're gonna get drag. Yeah, it's gonna go for the drag.
Yeah.
What does Velius currently have right now? What does he have? He has white. He might be able to shred it. I guess direct to camera doesn't want us to look. Yeah, he does have white, so yeah, he'll be able to shred it easily. And blue.
Looks like they're going to be able, USA is going to be able to get the Drake in response. One off from the Soul, such an easy. Well, it looks like quite a lead for LMU now. This right now, it looks like they're going to try to start pushing on the inhibitors now.
Oriana gets. Oh, Aphelios gets caught out. Will he respond with ult? He will respond with ult. Poppy ult's gonna do nothing for the third time.
The inhibitor comes out.
Ooh! Here comes Sion!
Huge hit from Elias. It looks like LMU might be in trouble now.
LMU is definitely in trouble. And then, oh, breaker on Yone! Get a taste of your own medicine, cause oh, never mind, he's gonna die.
And oh wow, the Yone is gonna die there, and the Poppy will die as well. It's back to being almost even here, not off by much. Zante no longer going all out, but Sion might be in trouble.
Yeah, that was a ambitious teleport for Sion. Oh well, it is what it is.
Looks like they're gonna try to push mid.
Zion's got Abyssal Mask, so he's planning to support the Talia. That's interesting.
Definitely can work. I'm just gonna try to play a little bit aggressive. Might be able to do it. Constantly trying to get him out. But it looks like Hourglass comes out. Root is going to come out. So Elias is going to go down.
Talia's getting caught out too many times. She needs to work on where she needs to be.
Yeah, it's not working out for Elia right now, and it looks like that LMU is going to try to push. Aphelios is going to get the red buff. The next Drake coming up in 2 minutes and 28 seconds. That could be the sole point for USA. LMU is going to have to try to contest that, and that could be the difference for either team. At this point, even though it's like a 2-point or like a 2K deficit, we're talking about not a large percentage, right? Like it's very close right now.
But I will say that LMU has an advantage towards turrets and objectives.
Looks like we might be seeing a 5-man
Oh, Aphelios has got blue, so I would not recommend an LMU going in right now. If they go in right now, they're going to get shredded. Oh, here it comes. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Ori's gone. No, I don't. Oh, yeah, he is. Wow, he doesn't do damage. Unofficial Penta.
And that's going to be a 3 for 5.
Unofficial Penta coming to Jinx.
Jinx is going to look for the end here.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, man.
Wow.
In a weird sense of deja vu. Come on, Brandon, you can do this.
It's possible for them to come back, but Jinx is definitely going to go for the end here.
No, Jinx's attack speed's too much. They're gonna end right here. Very rough.
Wow. All it took was one mistake in the game.
It was looking good on USA's side initially, but they were never able to get on the Jinx. They got the Ori, but didn't get the other carry.
Yeah. Wow, that was a very close game, to say the least.
Yes.
Well, wow, I didn't expect that game. It's a lot to figure out exactly what to say about that game. I guess what they could have been done differently, because it wasn't really it wasn't one of those games where things went severely wrong the whole game. It was just one play, right? That last play was critical, right? They had to win that last play. If USA did not win that last play, they just couldn't, right? They could not win that, right? LMU managed to take advantage of that last play, though, especially with the Jinx huge amount of damage. I might change my mind on this one.
Sorry for interrupting. Remind me again.
Yeah.
Is this best out of 3 or best out of
That's a great question.
5?
That's a great question. I believe quarterfinals and whatnot might be best of 5. I'm not.
And we started at 7:30. Oh no!
I can ask them.
Yeah, go and ask them, because I mean the new Genshin update's coming out tonight, and I want to speed run through the story.
Yeah.
Oh no, I just outed myself. Oh no,
Okay,
I'm gonna
so
get harassed.
Okay, so yeah, the age of consent. So,
no, not that.
So yeah, it's best of 3. It's best of 3. Apparently. So,
I see. I see. You've watched Maxer as well.
So yeah, so it is best of 3. So we're looking at 1-0 LMU in the lead. In that, what do you think USA could have done better?
Thinking about it, if Talia is going to play that aggressive, or sorry, if our jungler is going to play that aggressive, he should play something like J4, not Talia.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, Talia was
being able to get away is very crucial if you're invading jungle.
I think if they had J4 in that, it would have been a lot different, especially as well. Early game, the Poppy was just like stealing jungle for fun, right? It was just like, oh yeah, you know what, your jungle is my jungle. But yeah.
Though I do have to say, LMU's jungle played very well when it came to stealing camps, knowing where to be, and yeah, he wasn't able to gank the Scion, but she was there. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's true. That Poppy knew what they were doing, right?
Yes.
And so that definitely made the difference in this game. Wow. It's just in that game though as well, it was just so close in every single basically everything, right? They would flip-flop a lot, right? It would go from USA's in the lead, and now it would be LMU's in the lead, right? And then eventually it came down to one fight. And that's what often happens in these very even games. It's that it comes down to one fight in the late game, right? And I knew when I saw that, I was thinking, you know what? This is it. This is the fight that decides the game, basically. If they win it, they win it. If they don't, USA's done, right?
Yes.
USA didn't want to be in that position, right? They were getting pushed.
Yeah, no way.
They wanted to be in a more of a position where they were the ones in LMU's position, basically, where they're pushing in. Instead, they were the ones basically getting pushed in, so that if they lose that fight, they're just done. But if LMU loses that fight, not much happens, right? Sure, they lose. Sure, they die. That's bad. It gets USA an advantage, but they can come back from it. But LMU was right on USA's base with 5 people dead. That's an easy win right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So going to this next game, I kind of expect, since a lot of the picks were pretty standard, I'm wondering what they're.
I can't say I'm gonna expect any bans. I'm expecting picks though, but to make sure because I know we have some viewers from LMU, so I'm just gonna stay discreet. But I have a feeling I know what USA is gonna pick.
Yeah, I kind of have an idea for what they'll use. I mean, Rakam was a good pick, definitely, right? I think where it became
Finally got to play him.
Yeah, I think where it became a problem was with the Talaya pick, right? And
yes, I mean they had to because there was no AP, but at the same time, you could have picked something like Gwen, for example.
Gwen jungle. Yeah, the Gwen
No,
jungle.
that works. It does work.
I haven't seen it
But
before.
anyone
Okay,
that
we're transitioning.
Do we have a mage tank jungler? Now that I think about it,
I'm not exactly sure.
That's not Mordekaiser.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, it looks like the first ban coming out is going to be on LMU side is going to be the Ari. That gets banned. That got banned last time, right? Jinx gets banned.
It's respectable. We do have a good Ari.
Yeah. So Zaya gets banned. Rel gets banned. Rel, good ban, honestly.
Good ban.
Always a good ban, really.
It looks like we're staying on red side. I guess we want I don't know what we want.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, man. It's been a long day.
It's been a long day.
I can't sing that
without you, my friend. Sorry, I shouldn't be doing this on stream. So, so Oriana gets banned. And Lee Sin gets banned. That's respectable. Lee Sin, I don't even like playing against him ever. Okay, Kaisa gets picked. We talked about this before. This is gonna be painful, right? Like this got to be painful to play against.
Oh yeah, Kaisa. Yep. Oh, and oh.
But Caitlyn, on the other hand, that can play against Kaisa, right? So
yeah, I was just hoping that
it's a skill matchup. And J4, we were talking about this before. J4 definitely good pick.
It's like he heard us. He heard our vision.
He heard us. They were looking at the stream like, okay, so what to pick now? J4, there clearly.
No, knowing them, they probably wouldn't even listen to me.
Okay, so Graves and against.
They didn't pick J4, really?
No, they just went Graves. That's not.
I mean, it's okay.
These are new picks, though. I haven't seen these in the previous games this season.
No, Graves has been there.
I was seeing a Soraka jungle.
Hey, I'm down. Easy win.
Easy win. Watch them actually win with a Soraka jungle. So that's a Nautilus. That's just support, probably. Okay, J4 gets picked. Yeah.
Jarvan gets picked. Yeah, I don't think giving away the Jarvan was. Oh, was it best of 3 or best of 5?
Best of 3.
Really? Huh. Yeah, I don't think giving away the J4 was a good idea, but here we are. Also, I'd like to mention. Wait. No, okay, now I'm confused. Which team is which?
Okay, so USA is red. I know this from.
Okay, I was wondering why the Ori ban happened.
So Renata Glass.
Cassante gets banned. Interesting.
Yeah, I get that.
Sion gets banned. Fair enough.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I get that. So they just banning the other top laners is what both teams are doing. They're just like, okay, you're gonna ban our top laner, we're gonna ban yours, okay?
All right, here comes. Yep, there comes the Nico, and then now they're gonna ban Yone. Here it comes, even though that's not a good choice for us anyway.
Yeah. Ban Yone. Yeah, it's gotta ban Yone.
Here it comes. Here it comes. The Yone ban. Here it comes. Here it comes.
You really jumped the gun on that one, man. There's only 10 seconds left.
Here it comes. Oh, they banned Ornn. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, that makes sense.
No, Ornn's actually a really good ban. It's okay. I'm actually quite curious what our mid laner is going to go. It has to be someone AP, otherwise the top laner will have to go Gwen. Or something. I don't know. Akali gets picked.
Akali. I'm glad you pronounced that first because I would have said Akali.
Yep. Yeah. That's why I've been trying to jump the gun.
Okay, so let's see what they're gonna pick. Mr. Buffa is gonna pick next.
That's a good name.
That is a good name.
Oh, balls. I mean, Syndra.
That's not... Okay, Syndra.
I mean, I'm not wrong.
Yeah,
not
but
wrong.
but okay, so Syndra and then
yeah,
Jax.
Jax gets picked. That's fair.
That's fair. That's definitely fair.
That's literally my nickname for Syndra, so I'm just used to saying it. Just how like I call Kha'Zix Bug and Elise Spider.
wait, Lee Spider? You mean Elise? You said Elise.
Elise.
I
talked fast. Sorry.
I thought you said Lee, like as in Lee Sin. I was like, how's he a spider now? What happened to him? Okay,
he's able to move around like a spider.
Tom Kench.
Oh yeah. I think he's gonna pick Shogath, honestly. But yeah, I would love to see Tom Kench.
Come on, the Tom Kench. Come on. Yeah, see, he's watching the stream.
Man.
Yeah, he's watching the stream. That's how he knows to play Tom Kench.
Okay.
Okay, so let's kind of discuss what are we thinking about these lanes.
I can already tell you. LMU's has an advantage. But if I had to give USA some credit, the Akali is really good at what she's doing. But the only problem is Syndra can easily catch her out. What it's really going to depend on is how both the jungler and the support can rotate, and how much Tomcast is able to trade with Jax. Graves is going to be able to get farm easily and hopefully gank as well. Though I kind of wish he didn't go Graves, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I think that we've seen some weird lineups before, right? But it still worked out, right? I mean, top lane, for instance, Jax versus Tom Kench. Jax can win that.
No, Jax is supposed to win that, but I have a feeling Light is going to figure out a way to just completely embarrass this Jax.
That's what I'm thinking, right? Like, that's what Light does. He just like, oh, you counter me? I don't really care if you do.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm going to still win the lane. Oh, and you're going to die 3 times.
Oh, you got an intargetable E? Okay, take my tongue lash.
Yeah. Whoa, and yeah, I'm just gonna. Your E? You just unlock. I can't do anything. I'll just swallow you. Okay. So as well though, we have Graves. I haven't seen USA play Graves before. I'm wondering what'll happen there.
It was definitely off casting.
Yeah, I was it really? I was totally expecting a J4 on USA side, and then they went and did Graves. So I don't know what to expect at this point. Do we think Graves can beat the J4 in jungle?
Theoretically, yes, but J4 definitely has the advantage in terms of mobility. Depending on what build he goes. I'm going to take a guess. He's going to take the movement speed jungle pet and then go full tank.
Yeah, that's definitely a point to be made there. I think Graves can definitely deal a lot of damage, but there's a lot of things on LMU's side that make a lot of how am I forgetting the basic words of League? What is it called? Peel, right? There's a lot of peel on LMU's side, right? You got Nautilus and Syndra, even Syndra with the E and J4 and Jax. There's just a lot of ability for them to keep people like Graves, whose mobility is, while not completely limited, mostly limited, right?
Mm-hmm.
Keep them at bay, basically. So that's what I'm kind of seeing for our jungler. He's gonna have a problem with that, though. He might be able to pull something through. We'll see.
We will indeed see.
As for bot lane, the only difference on LMU's side is instead of a Jinx, it's a Kai'Sa. Very strong.
Same thing.
Yeah, basically similar thing, but Kai'Sa has a very powerful level 1, right? And so that's kind of the question. How does Caitlyn Renata Glass going to fight against a Kai'Sa Nautilus? Right?
It's simple. They don't. They wait for them to make mistakes. That's how Caitlyn works.
Yeah, that's kind of the idea. Just wait for them to make mistakes. But
and with Renata coming in, I feel like it's going to be an easy counterintuitive when it comes to engaging.
Maybe
Renata with ult and Caitlyn simply with traps.
Maybe the idea is to put a trap down, right? And then have Renata Glass with the stun pull them into the trap, right? I think that's the idea.
I was gonna say, like, in a team fight, Tompkins comes in, ults someone, Caitlyn places a trap and just sets them up on it.
Yeah. There's a lot of setup for Caitlyn in that way. I mean, it's not, just hitting a trap is not the whole game, of course, in any given fight, but it definitely can make a difference if you can get the right person, right?
Yes.
So, yeah.
Wait, we have 63 views? Holy mother. That's the most we've had in a while.
It is? I don't know. I haven't been counting.
Wait, go back to that. I want to see that. Where are we at? Oh, 9 concurrent. Oh, there's 63 views altogether. Okay, fair enough.
I thought there were 63 viewers at once.
Bro, imagine. I mean, there's a lot of people at our college. I mean, could be.
Yeah. Okay, so it looks like...
They're missing out. They're missing out on our commentary.
Yeah, on our amazing, incredible commentary. We're just so good, okay? So it looks like... Okay, so that's a first strike Syndra. Anything out of the ordinary here? It looks kind of normal. I haven't seen a first strike Syndra normal. I haven't played Syndra before.
I'm surprised to see a Conqueror Akali. I was hoping... I don't play Akali that much, so maybe not. Lethal Tempo Jax, though? That's interesting.
That's not. That's pretty normal for Jax.
I would expect him to go...
A Conqueror?
I mean, yeah, because Jax already has a passive that gives him attack speed. Why not go Conqueror so he can sustain a little bit longer?
Think about it for a second, right? If you could make so that you can get that attack speed up even faster with Lethal Tempo, it's stacking that attack speed. You could really have high attack speed to burst, right?
Would you go Hail Blades then?
Well, it would only be for 3 attacks, right?
Yeah, but you get the attack speed from the passive.
Yeah, but you only get 3 stacks, right? It's up to 8 stacks on Jax, right? With
Lethal
Tempo goes 5 stacks, right? So it's kind of like, it makes more sense with somebody like Jax. Plus, Lethal Tempo can be kept up during Jax's passive, so that's even better. So we'll see what happens here. Looks like a pretty normal game at the moment. They're just going to be all kind of going to their own lanes. And J4 is going to start blue. Both are going to start blue, actually. Both junglers. Yeah, it looks like you might try to start in the bush. Let's see if they'll try to bush cheese. Not much happening at the moment. Passive game right now. Both teams playing pretty cautiously.
Ooh. Jax started E. I'm actually quite surprised about that. I would think he would start W for the farm.
Well, not really. You don't need it for that much. I've seen E being a pretty basic start.
Yeah, I guess something like Asante or maybe Irelia, but Gensh?
Well, you have Tom Kench who's gonna try to attack the
He's a lane bully, yes.
Yeah, he's gonna try to lane bully, and so that gives Jax the ability to kind of bully him as well.
I suppose. Syndra's really good.
Yeah, Syndra is definitely bullying him.
Interesting. I think all Kench cares about right now is stacks. If he gets a kill, that's just a plus.
Yeah.
No, I think he'll. Knowing Light, I think he will find a way.
Yeah, he's not doing bad in lane right now. He's pretty good. He's gonna get Graves right. This Jax might be in trouble. J4 is also gonna come. Graves now in trouble.
Yeah, Graves is in trouble now.
And the Graves will go down. So will the Jax at this point.
Kench is fine, 100%. Might actually be able to kill him off if he's lucky.
One trade, J4 is gonna leave.
Oh, barely gets out of that.
Wow.
Good trade, all in all.
Looks like Collie's gonna try to.
Wow, that was really perfect timing for both junglers.
Both junglers coming in just in time.
Whoa. Whoa!
J4 might be in trouble. He's gonna queue over the wall. No
Syndra
mana.
tries to respond, but she has no mana.
No mana to respond to that. Wave getting pushed.
Wow, that was good rotation from Renata.
It looks like Tompkins might be
Minion
in trouble.
advantage.
He's got the
Minion advantage. Ah, good try.
It looks like a fight's happening down here. A 3-man fight between all of them. This might be a problem. USA, Renata's gonna go down. And Graves is now in trouble. And it looks like he's going to be in trouble. And he's not going to quite be able to get the kill.
Not a good start. Well, not a good start for USA anyway. Good start for LMU.
Good start for LMU. So,
We'll get it one day.
get it one day. Inferno Drake to start. So that's something.
Mm-hmm.
J4 going to speed jungle in there. So yeah, USA is a little bit behind at the moment. We're gonna see what happens. Of course.
Mind the trap.
Yeah, get that yawn out. Get that yawn out.
Yeah, a little bit late. So.
A little bit late.
But yeah, so it looks like. But a USA, of course, can come back. Of course, they are in a little bit of trouble right now.
Yeah. Wow, that was a really good buffer. That was really good from J4.
J4 managed to land a good Q there.
9,999 damage.
Yeah, so in top lane, level down on USA side.
Yeah, it's not looking good so far. I can already tell where this is going. Same as before. I mean, I'm sure it's okay to say now, but I was hoping our ADC would actually pick Lucian, because every time he's picked Lucian, we've won.
Yeah, Lucian is okay. Ulti, he's gonna try and put him under tower.
He's gonna be able to get out. He's gonna be able to easily get out, though. Yeah. Oh!
He's gonna hit the knockup there. Ulti from Jax there. And it's a very, very close fight, but looks like the Graves is gonna come out. And he's gonna be able to kill him there.
Good job. Good rotation.
Good rotation from the Graves there to finish off the Jax.
I think the J4 is gonna be a big problem for USA. That's all I can think of.
Yeah, J4.
He's from what I saw in bot lane, he's able to buffer Renata's Q. That just tells me immediately that no matter what he does, he's going to get it.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be very easy for USA to respond to a J4 Q. They're basically just gonna have to hope that they can get out of the ulti later as well. Ultis, and so J4 now has ulti. Looks like J4 is on his way to try to see if he can take bottom of his new ulti here. And it looks like Kelly doesn't see the J4. J4 comes in.
Akali still has ult. She's able to get out if needed. Ah, that's not a good, decent call. Ooh, never mind. Very good call. Jeez. Interesting.
J4 is going to get it out at this point.
Yeah, the LMU is just really good at rotating so far. Not really sure what else to say about it. I'm starting to lose breath.
Yeah, LMU is doing some very good rotations here, and it's definitely getting him a lead right now. Looks like 2.1k deficit, USA behind.
Not good.
Top lane doing pretty decent for USA. Loyola not doing bad.
On the bright side, bot lane's farm is a little bit even for USA.
Yeah,
That's really all I can say about it.
Well, there is a 2-kill lead for the Kaisa right now, and
Hey.
we're looking at that Kraken Slayer. Looks like LMU is gonna go for the.
Yeah, the Syndra's really good too. I can easily tell she's distanced perfectly and able to hit those. Almost said it again. Able to hit the Q. Very on point.
Yeah, able to. Yeah, this is really good there. They definitely have a strong mid lane. LMU is gonna claim the Inferno Drake right now. 2.2k gold deficit for LMU.
Interesting engage.
Kali. Mispronouncing.
It seems you learn something, and you just completely forget it in your mind whenever we cast.
See, that's like, this is what I call the Tim effect, right? It's where I forget everything. Oh!
The good ult from Nautilus. Very good ult.
But Caitlyn is going to take damage here. Is going to die in the process. Very good response from the Nautilus when Caitlyn decides to go for this Q.
Wait, Kench might have a chance here.
Not if the J4.
No, he's dead. He's dead. He's just dead. Oh, barely gets out. Oh, Graves ult comes in. J4 ult comes in, but Kench is able to out-sustain it.
Teleport from Syndra. Syndra might be able to kill him.
Yep, Kench goes down.
Kench goes down.
Now it's just the desperate measure to try to kill. Oh, man.
Graves might be in trouble here.
Graves is in big trouble. Looks like they give him up, though.
It looks like they're able to get out at this point. Kaisa and Nautilus are going to be able to get the fourth plate down.
Boom. Headshot.
Yeah, it's just not good altogether.
From Tom Kench.
Yeah, LMU definitely won draft
Graves
for
is gonna
sure.
stay. He's going to stay, and he might be able to get this Syndra kill. But it looks like Syndra's playing very well. She's at very low health right now. We'll see what happens here. She's going to get stunned there. The kill comes
Ooh,
out
very
Graves.
close.
Very close there. And it looks like the J4 might die as well.
Shutdowns all go to Graves. That's good.
Yeah, this Graves is able to turn this around somewhat. Still a 2.4k gold deficit, but USA is making the best for what situation they have.
Kali is actually playing very decently. That was good.
Very good fight for Kali. Very good trade. It looks like bot tower is about to go down.
It looks like they're gonna try a bush strat for not in Caitlyn. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but oh no, they're not gonna do it. Would be funny though. Jack's at half HP. I don't think he wants to do that with Kenchel still active, or about to be active. Apologies.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's almost there. But Kali's gonna go for a game to try to kill it.
Ooh, good attempt. Oh well.
He's gonna miss that Q there, and the Jack is very low. Oh, the Q
Nice snipe.
lands.
Nice snipe. He used the turret to discreet it. That was good.
Wow. Good hit from Tom Kench. And this is still not quite even though for USA. We're looking at what looks to be about a 2k gold, almost 3k gold deficit still.
That right there is exactly why I think there should be like a shadow effect if you're behind a turret. Caitlyn's traps, a character, etc.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that would kind of make more sense as well. turrets seem to not have the shadow effect.
Like, if you're in a certain lane, you have an advantage when it comes to Caitlyn traps. Like, you'll be unable to see them. I don't like that. There should be a shadow effect where you can see it.
Yeah. So the Rift Herald's going to come out before mid lane might be going down. Hit by the huge Nautilus.
Oh my goodness.
Massive damage. The Kraken Slayer just absolutely demolishing.
Edge is here. J4's by himself. Kench is able to hold the line. J4 was by himself as Kench kept everyone away from taking him down.
Wow, the perfect play from Kench there, and it looks like, well, actually still quite the deficit there. USA struggling to come back in terms of gold here.
Yeah. I mean, look at the item difference. Caitlyn's just now getting his item. Jax already has his item despite being 1 and 4. It's just it's because Kench picked Thornmail. He decided to get another subpart instead of getting a full item. Thornmail is a good choice against Jax, so I don't blame him for that. But it's just an analysis. Jax steals the blue buff.
You're gonna steal the blue with that. Good.
Yeah, it looks like those are just execution damages for certain items. Very interesting, though, how we're able to see them now. World's patch, ladies and gentlemen.
So it looks like we're looking at a Wind Drake. That's what it's called. Cloud Drake. Yeah, not Wind. Well, you know, there's Wind. So yeah, Cloud Drake is up. Looks like they're definitely posturing to go get it. They want to reward it first, right? The USA is going to look like they're going to try to contest it. Top lane. Carefully.
Kench is at a minion disadvantage, but I don't think that's going to matter as long as he gets him under tower. Ooh. Very good. Oh, very good.
Very good, but he's not quite. There's a lot of damage.
I think he's just staying with the wave. I don't think Jack should. Oh, never mind. He's able to get away.
He's gonna come under the graze. Might be in trouble. Kaisa's gonna try to come in here.
I don't like Kaisa for that specific reason. It's so annoying.
It's very good for Kaisa. That's one thing. Kaisa's ability to come in like that. Kaisa's doing very good right now. Looking at the scoreboard right now, it looks like a 3K gold deficit.
It's getting better, but it's gonna be really hard to come back from this. Especially.
Right? It's not impossible. A few good.
No, that's actually not too bad. Good prediction from Kench. J4 goes down, Nautilus goes down. Actually, really good comeback from that team fight.
Very good comeback.
Sorry if I'm not excited. I'm just tired.
It is pretty late. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah. Looks like wow, this is a good comeback for USA. Looking at 2.4K gold deficit. Used to be 3 or something K.
3.3.
Yeah, 3.3K before it. So looking at a pretty good. Looks like about a 900 gold change. It looks like.
Wow, that hit. That's surprising.
Wow. So it looks like Akali might be trying to go for this right here.
Might be able to if she's lucky. But...
Jax might be
oh, that's what's going on.
So it looks like, yeah, Graves is going to try and come in.
Oh no, he missed!
He's going to be able to land the kill on him. Syndra might be able to get a kill.
Syndra's struggling! Oh no!
Graves is dodging. He's weaving, but he's going to
It don't matter.
And he's going to be able to gain kills there.
Despite missing all of that, doesn't matter. Syndra has an ult.
Yeah. Ultimately, it looks like the LMU team is going to jump top.
Yeah, not looking good. LMU is definitely good at getting turrets. That's one thing we've noticed.
Oh yeah, they've been definitely able to get a lot of turrets very quickly. And ultimately, that's the goal of the game at this point, so that's working very well. Goal deficit not too bad, about 3K again. USA has to make some plays here, ultimately, in order to come back.
Let us see.
Looks like Nautilus is going to try to play pretty aggressive. He's going to get out of here.
It's by himself. It's a bit of a bluff, if you ask me.
Yeah, he looks like he's bluffing. It looks like maybe they noticed this. He's going to be able to Hex Flash over the wall.
I think that's the first time I've seen him use Hex Flash, unless I'm mistaken. Oh no, he used it once. Never mind.
He's been using it.
I remember. Graves has Black Cleaver. Good choice against Jarvan and the Jax.
The good news is that USA has kept the deficit in gold pretty constant throughout the game. So even if later on, it's not going to mean as much. It looks like the Jax is going to try to get out of it.
He underestimated the Black Cleaver. That's one thing I do know for sure. He heavily underestimated that.
That Black Cleaver was definitely a great pick for Graves, dealing massive damage. But it looks like in return, LMU is going to push top with the Rift Herald.
Yeah. Not good. Rift Herald goes down to call it. Everyone seems to respond to top lane now. Oh, Kaisa might actually get caught out. Oh, never mind.
Well,
Never mind, she's fast.
Kaisa's pretty fast.
She
right
ghosted away. Got it.
now. I didn't even notice that Kaisa had a ghost.
Yeah, ADCs are going again nowadays because it's just so broken right now.
Yeah. It looks like Nautilus might be in some trouble. Maybe he's going to be able to get someone out. Be able to escape. And it looks like everybody's going to try to go for this mountain. It looks like a 5v5 fight. Jhin and Syndra. Looks like not a glass fence. Tom Kench is going to try to kill off.
Kaisa goes down by Caitlyn. Oh no, they're coming back! Oh no, they're coming back! USA is coming back! Save from Tom Genj! Citra gets bursted!
And a huge ulti from Graves! A perfect play from USA! USA plays it perfect! USA plays it perfectly to be able to
that's a bad call. I would go
right place. Wow.
That's a bad call. I would go for Dragon just to get the defenses.
Well, it's debatable, yes. But
no, J4's back. That's what I'm worried about.
Well, I don't think he'll be able to get it. I think that this race will then start contesting it again. Plus, the gold deficit has been significant. And a Baron means a bonus from AP and AD, which also means be able to push, right? Now, it looks like the Renata Glass might be in a little bit of trouble.
She'll be fine, trust.
Probably not.
Oh no, I don't know what she's doing. Never mind.
I don't know what she was about to say. Yeah. So this maybe would have been a better.
That's so point. The gold deficit is definitely back though. Everyone's back to being fed. If they let Graves get fed any longer, I don't think anyone's gonna survive.
The gold deficit is 0.7k, right? It is decreased significantly. USA made a good decision.
Yeah, Baron gives them gold as well. I didn't think about that either.
It's a good amount of gold as well. And while it's
300 for each.
You're looking at 1 versus 4 mountain break. Like, it might be better.
I'm not so sure about that one, Jax. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's a good work.
You can try though.
Wait a minute.
Wait. What are you doing, my pal?
Yeah, you're just gonna give him free hearts.
You're just gonna give him free Heartsteel stacks. Just let Baron push out. You're not gonna be able to defend that tower. I don't care how strong you are. You're not defending that.
This has become very even at this point. A very good fight from USA has turned this game around.
Team's turret has been destroyed.
Good hit from Syndra, but Renata's shield exists. Yeah, Jax is at disadvantage. Kent was allowed to scale with his items.
Absolutely, yeah. This is definitely going to work in Kench's favor. I wonder what he's building there. That,
It looks...
Would that be
Gargoyle?
That's what I was going to say. I don't know. I think there's only 2 items that builds into, right?
My other guess is maybe... No, you can't build Knight's Vow with that. What would it be? Oh, wait! Does Turbo Ken tank build it? No.
Let me look it up real quick. I only build Magus of the
That's an old item, I think. Looks like they're prepping for something here. Just trying to get a pick out or something. This will be interesting.
Could build into a Radiant Virtue if he wanted to do that, but that's a... Wait, no, I couldn't do that. It has to be Gargoyles, don't
Akali will survive that, trust. Yeah, that was not a good call at all.
Yeah, Akali is definitely going to play J4. J4's going to just get out here.
Yeah, all she has to do is use her smoke screen and no one can target her.
This game has gone from a 3K gold deficit to USA being nearly even with LMU.
Oh, speaking of stealth, I heard in the next patch that Elise's Human-E will be able to get people out of stealth if they hit. What do you think of that?
I like it. I've been wanting to see Elise come more into play more often.
This is interesting.
Tom Kench is going to be in trouble.
Yeah, Tom Kench is in massive trouble.
Yeah, this is not going to work out for
It looks like immediately after they're gonna rotate. Ice ult comes in. Yeah, that's just it. Yeah, that ult was not worth it, Renata. It was already over. Not good at all. One thing USA is not doing good at right now is not getting picked out. On the bright side, though, Akali's got Riftmaker and Shadow Flame, so she might be able to make good use of that against Jarvan and Nautilus. They both have shields.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
The gold deficit is starting to slowly but surely go back to Farsighted.
looks like it's about a 1.6k deficit. Wow, very close game though.
Indeed.
The next Drake, the USA is going to have to contest. If LMU is able to get the soul here, that's not going to be good for them. Looks like they're trying something sneaky here. Maybe to try to get this in. They're trying to get an kind of trying to, I guess, guard the perimeter at this point. So that...
This is Soul Point, so if they let them get Mountain Soul, I don't think they're going to be able to kill them that fast.
It's going to be very difficult to win if USA doesn't get... USA lets them get soul. They have to pull some magic.
Kench gets caught up for the third time.
Again, able to get out there. It looks like he's able to survive. Jack's nearly dead. It looks like the Akali's able to get out.
Wait. Wait a
Akali,
minute.
but looks like it's going to be a 1-for-1 so far.
It's top for mid, but Akali getting out is not very good either. Yeah, that's Soul Point, whether they like it or not. Or Soul, whether they like it or not.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to have to just give this one and try to win this.
One thing I don't like about Elder Being coming in early is that someone's at a disadvantage for sure if they're able to get all dragons.
Yeah, there's definitely, so we're looking at, yeah, so one more dragons for LMU. Definitely got the advantage. Looks like USA going to try to get something here, possibly.
They can, for sure. Kai'Sa's not going to be able to do anything against this. Yeah, he's just gone.
Tomcats might be into the Tomcats might be able to get away.
Kaisa used ult, by the way. That was not worth it at all. But then again, it's probably going to come back within like 40 seconds.
It's not very long.
That still hit? Really? Wow, that is insane.
Like it's still, yeah. I mean, the main thing for USA is that they are behind Drake. They got Soul on LMU. That's gonna really make sense.
Yeah, the gold deficit's starting to slowly but surely go back. They're getting outpicked and out-dragoned.
Yeah, this is not working out too well for USA. And it looks like Dragon, looks like they might be signaling to try to go for Baron.
It's their turn with it.
They might, it looks like their posturing definitely.
Okay, I was right. It was Gargoyle on Kench. I don't think that was the call, but it is what it is.
Well, it's a lot of things there. It's good against somebody like
Yes.
Kai'Sa.
Will Graves be able to make it in time? I don't think so. Yeah, it just easily goes to them. Jax is still picking fights that he probably shouldn't. Wait, why does... Wait, hang on a minute. Why does Jax have Zhonya's Hourglass?
Well, AP does actually work on Jax to a degree, so it kind of works-ish. I haven't seen it very often, though. You're absolutely right. It is a kind of strange item.
I've only seen it on Baus, that's it.
Yeah, I've only seen it a couple times, but he is able to build AP. Looks like this might be a close to the final fight. We're looking at another siege like we did last time. So, this could go in their favor. Ken's getting caught out.
No, that's... Wait a minute.
Survive there. It's gonna go neutrally. Tower down in mid lane, though. It looks like J4's gonna try to go here. Ulti hit.
That's not good. Here comes ult.
Ulti from him.
Hey, immediately!
But obliterated. Ulti is not able to try very long. Tom Kench is nearly dead. The Jax is gonna go in. 2 down on USA side, only 1 on LMU side. Tom Kench nearly dead at this point. It looks like Tom Kench is gonna be able to kill him.
Interesting trade, but
Inhibitor goes down.
unless they're able to take down LMU, I think that's it.
It looks like LMU might be in some trouble.
Jax never used ult that entire time. That is surprising.
It looks like Tom Kench is gonna go down, and so will Syndra.
Wow.
This
They actually
is
managed to bring that back.
3 for 4 trade, but in the end, USA loses an inhibitor for it. 4.2k gold deficit. I can't say it's worth it for USA. That would be a serious disability for them later on.
Most of the drags go, most of the Baron goes away though, so that's a win for them.
That is
sort of.
It's somewhat of a win, definitely, but I guess the point of Americans did an inhibitor anyway, so.
Well,
kind of that.
Look at it from my point of view. Caitlyn and Graves are both 3 items in, and Akali is Conqueror, so she'll be able to do damage regardless. They now have a chance to fight back if Renata is able to land that ult.
Yeah, that ulti definitely helps USA. Part of that
Also, Renata went Radiant Virtue, so she's more focused on debuffing and keeping the team alive.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they're planning on a defensive measure to make sure that Jarvan can, 1, not engage and get someone bursted, and 2, make sure that if they do go in, they'll be attacking their own teammates. Because if that Berserk goes on Kaisa, she is shredding one of her teammates. No questions asked.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Kai'Sa's gonna do... I mean, also, Kai'Sa's doing a lot of damage ability-wise as well. But with the build Kai'Sa's going, yeah, it's definitely gonna deal a lot of damage to somebody like Syndra. But there's a lot of tanky...
That's a hull breaker, Jax. Ew.
Yeah, okay, so we're seeing a hull breaker from...
That explains the Zanya's then. You just easily went with Hullbreaker, because that's an item.
So he's gonna ulti him and hopefully the tower and he'll get out.
Gench might actually be at the advantage now. Via shield bash, that is. This'll be interesting. So my prediction is J4 is going to try to do an ult engage on there. Renat's going to immediately ult and have Kai'Sa shred someone. That's my prediction.
Oh,
But I think
absolutely.
Kai'Sa's ready for it this time. She can ult away from it if she can. No, she can. Definitely can. Remind me again, is the Kai'Sa ult a blink or a dash?
It's a dash, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, she can still get hit by Renata ult if she's not careful.
Yes, I think that Kai'Sa, yeah, definitely try to dodge it, definitely in there. Jax is playing very aggressive here. They're going to the bottom tower, hopefully. See if they can get something. They're not able to do much there.
I don't like Hullbreaker. It's just not fun to play against.
This is dangerous for USA. This looks like possibly game here if USA can't.
Oh, it's Elder up as well.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
They're able to do
Yeah.
it. They waiting to push for them. An ambush so that they can catch them. Not good for USA. They've already lost their
Not good
main
at all.
damage there. They might not even forget the Elder Break actually.
Yeah, they can just end now.
Or they think
Though they need to be careful against the Graves. Oh no. Yeah, that's it.
wow. Like Graves gonna get hit by that Akali and take away the Akali's gonna go down as well. And it looks like USA is not going to be able to.
USA gets 0-2. Man.
Wow.
Well, that's it. We're out.
Wow.
Very unfortunate. Well, good job, the LMU. I said we won a challenge, and y'all did not disappoint. So well done for y'all.
Very well done.
And
yeah, LMU definitely played that very well. That was a very good last play for them. I was definitely impressed with that. I kind of expect them to just do something standard, but they sat in the bush to just do an ambush, right? Get it, bush. Anyways,
they played they just had the advantage in terms of rotations and coordinating. It was just
yeah, absolutely. It was very well played on USA side, or on LMU side. I mean, USA definitely did what they could, but in these fights, ultimately, it came down to a few fights, and it just couldn't. USA couldn't.
honestly, could be perfectly honest. If our team actually picked J4, we might actually had a better chance. Giving away that J4, I think, cost the draft.
Yes, yeah, I'd have to agree on that. I think that USA would have done much better to play J4 in that. I saw
Like,
the
the
J4 pick, I
only-
was thinking, okay, yeah, J4, and then they went Graves, right? And I'm just
The only engage they really had was Kenj. Otherwise, Renata could counter engage, but that's about it.
yeah, but it would have worked a lot better to have a J4 for the engage as well. Somebody's like even Kai'Sa, like unless Kai'Sa has ulti up, it's very good against somebody like Kai'Sa. Kai'Sa just be
Regardless, it's an engage with the E and Q,
yeah, of course,
not
in that
mostly
game,
the ult.
yeah, and that's very good engage in general. So I would have expected that instead, but USA went for Graves instead, and you know Graves did a lot of damage. Actually, like looks of it, looking at third place damage. I think actually fourth place damage overall.
Don't get me wrong. Graves did well.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
Did
I
very
think
well, but J4 would have
they had
been
no engage other than Kenj.
J4 would have been a lot better, is the point, basically, right? It would have just been a lot easier to get a lot more just engage in general, more disable as well. But I think USA suffered from not having enough disable, right? You're looking at Nautilus, Syndra, J4,
Chandra, J4, all of them had CC. Meanwhile,
yeah.
Graves was damage and slow and blind. Akali was pure damage. Caitlyn, well, she does have CC, but it's more of like a counter CC, and Renata's also counter CC. Like, you have decent engages, but it's not enough for like a complete team fight against everyone on the enemy team that can CC. With the exception of Kai'Sa, of course.
Oh yeah, absolutely, and that's kind of part of the problem with USA's team is just couldn't not enough CC, and Caitlyn with some CC, but Caitlyn versus Kai'Sa doesn't win late game, honestly. Something like maybe, I mean, first of all, probably ban Kai'Sa. Look at that damage. We're looking at 43,000 damage right there. That
I mean, this isn't the first time I've complained about Kai'Sa, but you know,
that's insane.
they're not going to do anything about it.
12 and 2, 43,000 damage. That was bannable. That was necessary to ban, right? The Kai'Sa.
Right.
But in the end, yeah, USA just need a little bit more disable, and they need to win a few more fights. All right, well, it looks like it's a great series, very close overall. Just a few mistakes, I think, ultimately made the difference between a win and a loss. But in that case, I don't know exactly how the tournament works, if we will be having another game next week. But if we will, we'll see you then. If not, we'll see you guys next season.
Yep, see you next season.
Yeah. All right, have a great day.
You too.